Yo, what is up, you guys? I'm DeAndre.
I'm Javante.
And this is Dre and Jay. And we're here today to share our thoughts on the first 3 episodes of The Mandalorian. I mean, first 2 episodes I thought should have been released at the same time. First episode, okay, not bad.
I really liked it. I think the part I really enjoyed the most was the fight scene in the space.
Yeah, that was dope.
I missed it. We don't get a lot of those no more, so I really missed that.
Yeah.
I thought that very much was like kind of cool to see that, but we don't get those that often.
Well, the beginning I thought was a flashback. Like when they showed the little boy and
with the
I thought it was Mando, yeah.
And that was cool to see them getting their ass whooped by the big gator. Like it was kind of cool because it was like, oh shit, like the Mandalorians are cool, but like they're also still human. I thought it was dope. But also the fact that they knew that gator was up in there, I'd be like, shit, we gotta speed that ceremony up. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'm like, yeah, you gotta take the helmet off. Let's get the fuck up out of the water. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I like the first episode. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing how they did with our girl.
Oh, Cara Dune?
Yeah, Cara Dune. How they
she was off with the Rangers.
Yeah, they didn't kill her off something like that. They said she was off with the Rangers, so you can always bring her back or recast whatever you plan on doing, but you can always do something with her still down the line for
that's
show.
Funny. I wonder why they couldn't do that with other characters from, Marvel, maybe a Black Panther, but let's continue on.
I'm not starting that shit with you right now.
Yeah, let's continue on. They did show Baba Freak in the first episode as well.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to bring back
okay, let me go with this, because here is where I go with I think this bullshit comes from Mando, and it comes with Grogu, IG-11, all of them, because Mando, the whole series, they have the line where this is the way, but apparently when it comes to getting rid of characters, that ain't the way for them niggas. And I like, bruh, the nigga died. Why do we gotta bring him back? Grogu left. Why do we have to bring him back? Like, I hate that, man.
You know why?
I hate that they do that.
What do you mean you hate it? You know why?
Oh, yeah, I know.
We gotta sell them toys.
Money, nigga. Hell yeah.
Them Grogu toys sell. I don't know if y'all noticed, bro. When you go to the Disney Plus, and you go to Mando, when they have episodes, series, all that shit, they got one now on there that says shop. I want to see what it was. You literally put your phone on, you scan your phone on the little scanner thing, the barcode, and it takes you straight to Mandalorian where you see Grogu merch, Mando t-shirts, all that shit. That's why Grogu asked on the show, because Grogu sell merch.
I hate it. Because now, bruh, I feel like the storytelling could be so much better, especially if Mando wasn't, like, thinking about babysitting the whole time.
That's what they wanted. They wanted Grogu. Grogu sell toys. Jennifer's favorite part. I hate to put Jennifer on the spot. Jennifer, after watching episode 2, was like, I want a Grogu. I want me a little baby Grogu toy. And she was going to go buy a Grogu plush doll. That Grogu shit sell, bro. That's why they keep Grogu ass around.
I hate it. And the IG-11, I mean...
And IG-11's cool.
Is it a coincidence that the nigga voiced by Taika Waititi is planning on making a comeback in the series?
Nah, because he's going to be doing his own shit.
Come on now.
They try to push it forward already.
They shoehorning that shit in.
Yeah. Also, I thought that motherfucker exploded. I don't know how they got heal that big of parts.
But the thing is, it's like it makes those moments less impactful, because the first season, he sacrifices himself, and it makes Mando start to forgive droids and be comfortable around droids. And you lose that because you lose the sacrifice aspect of it.
Same with season 2 ending, when you get Yoda or you get baby Grogu going with Luke, and then all of a sudden now he's back with Mando.
Exactly, facts.
Gosh.
I'm not gonna lie, first episode I was like, damn it, I'm gonna hate Bo-Katan. I'm gonna be like, fuck. Because I thought the way they were portraying it was she was gonna be like, you know what, do your own thing, try to reclaim Mandalore by yourself. And she wasn't gonna show up until maybe the last fucking episode. And I was gonna be like, bro, that's some bullshit.
But,
and this is where we move on to episode 2.
Hold on, episode 2.
Okay, go ahead.
That big green monster that they had in the ship that was chasing after Mando, the pirate guy. They kind of reminded me of a boy of Pirates of the Caribbean. I really liked it. That felt so much like Star Wars. It's like something I would see off the Clone Wars.
Green.
The big green. Remember the pirates were coming in, they were chasing him, and so then he chased them into that big ass ship.
Oh yeah.
That big green guy in the first episode, all like slimy and shit.
Yeah.
I really liked the content. That was like cool. It very much Star Wars like, kind of compared to Caribbean a little bit too. Mm-hmm. But it also was cool because it's very much like Clone Wars. We had like those cool like baddies, you know what I mean? Like the guy with the spider legs and shit like that. Yeah. So that was pretty cool to me to see that.
Admiral Trench, I think.
Yeah, I hope we see more of that shit. That'd be kind of cool to see. But I like that too for that episode.
Yeah.
We can go to 2 now if you
want.
Well,
also the pirates, because they kind of look like old dude.
Yeah.
The Hondo,
yeah. Which a lot of people thought we might see Hondo then because of that.
Maybe. Because he was in Rebels.
Yeah, if you do him right, I'll be cool with it.
Yeah. So yeah, episode 2. Bo-Katan, bro.
Did you ever thought they were Wookiees?
Who?
Oh, what did I call it?
Bad Chewbacca's. They thought they were bad Chewbacca's.
You talking about the people?
I told Wookiees are in fucking Kashyyyk. They'll be on no fucking ice. They'll be on no Mandalore.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
She's learning, guys. She never watched Clone Wars either, so she's kind of doing the Star Wars shit.
Yeah, Jennifer hiding shame off camera. Yeah, Bo-Katan was handling business, and I liked how they showed her with the Darksaber.
Her with the Darksaber felt so right, bro. Like Mando with the Darksaber doesn't feel like he be too clumsy. When he all like he'll know how to wield it. When Bo-Katan got that motherfucker, she just put out work. I like, oh shit, Bo-Katan tight with that damn Darksaber. She need to keep that motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, Sabine was the same way. Like she was kind of like Mando, where she couldn't really hold it, and then Kanan was training her how to use the Darksaber. So.
Yeah, that's my thing, bro. I feel like Mando by now should kind of have an idea how to use a Darksaber. You know what I mean? Like I wish Bo-Katan just had that motherfucker. Give it to Bo-Katan.
I mean, but honestly, Mando doesn't even pull that shit out until until it's like a last resort. You know?
That's why I want Bo-Katan to get that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But seeing that scene. Before you go there, it actually just funny when Grogu had to escape. Grogu over there trying to feed that bitch up. But Dick didn't dodge and get the fuck up out of there. But no, I like that Bo-Katan came down there, put that work in. You know what I mean? Also, for somebody who's been to Mandalore and lived there, she kind of knows what those creatures are. She kind of know how to move and maneuver around Mandalore. You can tell Din Djarin's never been there. So, like, for him, everything's, like, new. Like, oh, like, where is this? Like, where? Like, what's this? Like, she just knows everything because she's lived there.
It was also cool to see, like, Mandalore, like, the city of Mandalore underground.
Exactly, yeah. You know, that was cool.
Especially because the last time you saw it was the Clone Wars when they had the siege of Mandalore with the clones and everything.
I agree.
Thought it was dope. I wish they would have had, like... I mean, of course, it's dusty and everything, so you can't really see the color of the helmets. But it would have been tight to see the Mandalorian helmets with the red painting on it.
Yeah,
so like, those are the Darth Maul's troops.
Yeah, that'd been cool as fuck.
That'd be cool.
But overall, what do you about those bad Chewbacca's, as they call them?
Bad Chewbacca's.
I thought they were cool.
They were dope.
I liked them. You know? And that big thing that got him that had the fucking blood drawn with, that thing was pretty cool. I was like, okay,
when they showed the close up of his eye, it looked like kind of Grievous.
Yeah, it did remind me of Grievous. Yeah. But overall, the action in episode 2 was really good. I thought the action was fun. It was very up tempo, which I thought was cool, which is dope because I feel like sometimes when you're doing storytelling, you get kind of too much into the story where you don't have enough action and people kind of lose interest. But I thought to do episode 2 like that was great. And
then he visited Peli Motto before during the episode on Tatooine.
Yeah.
The ship.
One thing I got a problem about though, with this show so far is I don't get why Mandalorian's trying to become redeemed and shit. It doesn't make no sense to me. Like, you literally have taken your helmet off multiple times because you wanted to, not because you were forced to. You wanted to. Mm-hmm. So I don't get why you're trying to live by this code again that you were so okay breaking the first time.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
But also, didn't he? Because I remember in the first season when he was talking to Cara Dune, he said, she asked, like, what happens if you take it off? And he says, I can never put it back on again. So why did he put it back on again when he took it off?
Exactly. I mean, Ryan just to me is kind of weird because I'm like, bro, like, in season 2, you made it seem like, okay, like, he kind of realized, like, some of the shit I learned wasn't the only way. You know, this is the way, it's cool, but, like, there's other Mandalorians, so, like, I thought we were getting to the point where Mando was going to be, like, more his own rebel, like, I'm my own guy. Like, I don't have to follow no trend of anybody. I can do whatever I want to do. You know what I mean? So to see him go back now and say, I want to be a part of a clan, this is the way, doesn't make sense to me now.
No, I agree completely.
Because he basically went away from his mission. His mission was to get that kid to the kid to the Jedi. And then he has the kid back with him now. So it's kind of like, I don't know. That don't make no sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, is Grogu gonna be sworn to the damn creed? Is he getting his own?
Yeah,
armor?
I'm saying facts.
And shit.
And Bo-Katan, I thought she was. Well, we're gonna get there later, but still, I just don't know how that I feel about that so far. He's doing all this to be part of the clan again.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Agreed. It was cool to see the Mythosaur. That was pretty dope. Like the little tease there, because the Mythosaur.
Big as hell.
Yeah, it's big as hell. It's huge, and I'm trying to think what his name. The Mandalorian the Great, like the guy who started the war with the Jedi's and everything. Like he was one of the only people to ride a Mythosaur. So like maybe that's down the line where like, hey, whoever rides the Mythosaur is going to be the ruler of Mandalore.
Hey, if you guys want some more Mythosaur information, go check out Star Wars Theory. I'm a big time fan of his channel. Love his channel. Genuine dude, cool as hell. Does all Star Wars. Y'all probably watch him already. He has like over 5 million subscribers. But he has actually some cool things about the Mythosaur and learn just like more about it. Because I didn't know that much about it at first either. So he's just like great if you want to get some more info on that shit. So shout out to Star Wars Theory.
I don't want to bring Book of Boba into this, but what if at the end of the season they got Mando and he's holding the dartsaber and riding the fucking Mythosaur?
It could be clean.
That could be dope.
It could be clean depending on how it's done. Well, with the budget, they'll be a little better with the budget.
Yeah.
I would be cool seeing the Mythosaur him right. The problem with Mandalorian getting everything is I feel like he's not deserving of everything.
He's not.
Like he has a Darksaber, he'll have the Mythosaur. I'm like, damn, bro. I feel like.
But he wasn't even trying to get the dartsaber, and then he got it. So
Yeah, exactly. But I'm like, damn, you got all the shit that like oh shit, like that's a big thing for like a Mandalorian. He has all of it, and it kind of throws me off a little bit. But I'd be cool seeing him, right? That'd be kind of dope to see.
That could be why Bo-Katan didn't say anything about the Mythosaur.
Nah, she just asked him if you saw anything alive in the water.
Yeah.
And we have some people that thought Bo-Katan was a villain for that and thought that she might be suspect. I thought she was just asking a question. But
they to each their own. Damn, that's 2 episodes we already talked about. All right.
There we skimming through.
We skimming through this shit.
Third
episode. Okay, now this. Start off, I thought that shit was dope with the whole TIE fighters and Mando and Bo-Katan going after him. It's dope. I was sad.
Bo-Katan should like a Jedi Starfighter. To me, like a Jedi Starfighter, her shit.
It kind of does, yeah. I feel bad for Bo-Katan losing her home. Also going back to the last episode, I also liked Bo-Katan talking about like her bad story on Mandalore, growing up, visiting those caves, and also just like what it was like being a child. Because like you can tell like she was raised in like this family of politicians, but like she was kind of like that rebel. That
yeah. And Mando's like, I wish I could have met your father and shit like that. A lot of people like that Bo-Katan Mandalorian relationship. They want that shit to happen. A lot of people want the love interest there.
I'm not gonna say I want it, but I can see it.
I don't want it, and I don't see it. Maybe maybe you can see a little bit, but I don't want it. I don't want to see Bo-Katan in Jar.
Yeah.
That motherfucker don't want to take his helmet off. He a bitch. He wants to take his fucking helmet off.
Man, you can still do plenty of things with the helmet still on.
Not that.
They didn't say you couldn't take the armor off. I mean,
I'm just saying, I don't know if I want to see the Din Djarin and Bo-Katan. I know people are going crazy for it, but I don't know if I want to see that. I get why people will like to see it because they have some great chemistry when they're talking and stuff, but I don't know. And I hear people saying Grogu need a mama anyway, so,
Then you got old girl from Tatooine.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, she dipped on his ass.
I'm just saying, bro. Hey, you know what, Mando? I don't know why he takes him on all them damn missions. He should just leave his ass with old girl and then do everything he can.
That's his son. But go ahead, continue on.
Yes, Jennifer. He needs to leave the child behind. No more Grogu. I'm tired of seeing.
They love that Grogu.
Yeah, 3rd episode.
The TIE Fighter scenes were dope.
It was tight.
That was all dope. The problem was, after Johnny mentioned they blew up her helm, we see her like going to attack her. He's like, pull back, you gotta pull back. They pull back.
They go into hyperspace.
And then we get to this fucking just quick jump scene to where we're with the doctor now.
Dr. Pershing, yep.
From the first season. And I'm kind of like, well, what the fuck happened?
It was cool seeing Coruscant again.
No, it was, but it just made us like, where the fuck are we going with this? Where the fuck are we going?
Yeah.
Not saying it was bad. It gave me an Andor type vibe. I know people say it gives you like that Andor type feel. I was like,
it does.
I was like, why am I following this? And I think that might hurt the show.
See, I don't mind what they were showing because
they're relying on Rebels
because they were showing like, oh, okay, this is what happens to the Empire after. Like, this is how we recondition these people to be reintegrated into a new Rebel society, or what do they call it? The Republic, New Republic society. So I don't mind that. I don't mind showing that. It's fine with me. The problem I had with it was sticking with it straight for 48 minutes. I would have preferred, all right, let's have 10 minutes talking about with these guys.
Jump
to Mando and what he's doing.
Yes.
Jump back to them. Jump to Mando.
Yeah.
All that bullshit. But when you give me 40 straight minutes of these niggas who
talking and
I
fucking
fuck.
eating fucking light screen. Well, I don't know what the fucking ice cream that was. That fucking glowing ice cream.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I'm kind of bored, low key. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying it was a good dialogue and stuff. I'm just like, bro, like I'm here for Mandalorian. Like, shit, I ain't getting no Mando. And I feel like that was like some filler type shit, but they were smart. They didn't say we're gonna do a whole filler episode.
Yeah.
But we're gonna throw some filler in this episode. And I'm not saying that shit ain't gonna mean nothing down the road. I'm just saying
Because it probably will, especially the whole cloning thing.
It just kind of threw me off. I was like, oh man, like damn. I mean, it was a good episode, but it was like, damn, bro, I'm kind of.
Yeah.
Just kind of took me out of the vibe. Like, cause we just got done with a nice start, a fight. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I'm on some. And I have to care for this doctor. I feel for some people probably don't know who the fuck he was if they did watch season 1. Cause he wasn't like a major port. So like I was like damn. But overall that stuff was good too. It was good stuff.
That was good stuff. I just wish there was more Mando sprinkled in between that.
Like I thought that was gonna lead to Mando coming to Coruscant. And he was gonna see Mando and Coruscant. They were gonna show what he was up to, and Mando would pull up on him or something like that, and Bo-Katan or something like that. They didn't do that. Yeah. So that storyline was cool. But I thought it was a little too much of it at one time.
Also, I'm questioning it because now what it does for me, because I'm thinking about like the whole cloning thing and what they did with Palpatine in the fucking new trilogy. I'm like, okay, so are we really about to do some shit where we're trying to tie this shit into this new sequel trilogy when I'm trying to forget that fucking trilogy?
I've heard people complain about that. A lot of people have complained that they try to tie in too much stuff. And they compare it to like Marvel trying to like make tie-ins like the shows and stuff like that. It's kind of get people kind of turned off because people aren't gonna know what the fuck going on.
Well, I know what's going on. I just don't want to fucking see it.
No, I feel you. There's some people that don't know what's going on. They're like, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be watching. Like, I'll speak for Jennifer. She was like, this shit was boring. She didn't care about them characters because she didn't know what the fuck was even going on with them characters.
Right.
You know what I mean? So the doctor and the chick, Mandalorian, the last episode.
Oh yeah, I didn't know they were.
And she watched the first season of Mando.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, I was boyfriend.
See what I'm saying? You're good to have here because you're good for that neutral experience. But you know what I'm saying? So for what, look at that. See, like going there and taking the shit back, that was cool, but it was a little too long.
Yeah.
I would have cut that shit down to sections.
Agreed.
I didn't want to see that motherfucker in the bed chilling and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Fats.
Eating ice cream and shit, going on dates.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a pretty cool ending, with her like fucking with his brains and shit. And
yeah, she basically fried his shit.
Yeah,
but I had no memory.
And now you see her intentions, and now she's still loyal to Moff Gideon, which I mean, he's
Moff Gideon's coming out pretty soon. Yeah.
But yeah, and then we jump back to Mando and Bo-Katan. They visit that sacred place for the Mandalorians that they were on in the first episode, and they test that shit out. That he bathed in the waters of Mandalore.
I didn't know. I'm about to say, go get some random water, bro. But I know they actually had like a real test.
Yeah.
Like, I was grab some random water.
Same
And say,
here.
I'm with a Mandalore.
Same here. I would have cheated.
I guess I got my ass killed that day too, though. They would have killed my ass. But yeah.
Yeah. So he ends up being redeemed.
This is the way.
And then they say Bo-Katan, since she saved him, she jumped in after him to save him.
I thought you would take that helmet off.
She's basically redeemed, and she could be part of the Creed as long as she doesn't take her helmet off. Which if I was Bo-Katan, I would have just said, fuck this.
This is the way. Yeah, but this is the way. All right.
You got me
take that shit
fucked up. I'm taking this shit
but
off.
I guess you said before she might need a cleanse, so she has nowhere to go. So
yeah, I mean, yeah, she definitely. I don't think she's taking the helmet off right now because she needs protection. She has nowhere to go. It's safe right now with them, so she'll probably
them in that gator.
Yeah, she'll probably still be there. She'll probably still be part of the Creed for now. But as soon as they get off that fucking planet.
Yeah, I think so. I think when people come back, definitely changes up. I definitely think she's gonna get the saber in the next couple episodes, and that's when the Mandalorians are gonna come back to help her get her people back.
I don't know. I feel like, especially with the Mandalorian, the show is centered on him. I think he might just keep the dartsaber.
He doesn't need the saber.
If anything, I can see Bo-Katan training him how to use the saber.
Fuck, bro. Nah, maybe. That's your question. Does Mandalorian this season not fucking has no hype behind it?
No, I agree. Yeah.
I don't feel like nobody ever talks about. Like, I be going on Twitter after the Mandalorian show. I don't see nobody really. It'll be trending like it used to be. I don't see nothing. I think.
Well, because one, Book of Boba hurt the shit.
Also, Bad Batch is on the same night.
Yeah.
Which is stupid by Disney and Star Wars. I don't know what the fuck they do. They basically eating out there, eating themselves. But you said because of Book of Boba, you think heard it?
Book of Boba heard it.
Obi-Wan Kenobi heard it.
And honestly, just how Star Wars has been going in general recently, it's been heard.
You know what else I think heard it? I hate to say it. I think the Grogu hype's gone. I think Grogu for the first season and the second. I think Grogu in the first season was like, oh Grogu. Then the second season was like, oh Grogu. Now I think everyone's like so used to Grogu since he's been around. Yeah. Since he's so we're seeing him in everything. He's a Book of Boba Fett. He's everywhere you can go.
Yeah.
So I think now he's kind of not like oh Grogu no more. It's like still Grogu's cool, but it's like
I just don't like it because of how it again. Season 2 was just such a perfect ending for it. Mando and the character to split. It made sense, and then you bring them back, and I'm telling you, the only reason they brought them back was because niggas started thinking, and they were like, "Wait a minute,
you gotta sell these stories."
Well, not just that, but also, wait a minute, Luke was rebuilding the Jedi Order in the sequel trilogy,
we gotta kill him,
and that shit got burned down.
I mean, we gotta kill Grogu.
That means Grogu has to die. No, we can't kill Grogu. Oh fuck it! All right, bring him back to Mandalorian.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We fucked up. Let's give him back.
But I just don't feel like there's no hype around Mandalorian like that like it used to be.
No,
season 1 was so hyped. Season 2 was hyped up to. Was season 2 during COVID? Maybe it was, but
I think
still,
so.
the first season felt like there was so much more hyped up than this season. Jeff, what do you think? Do you feel like the hype has been there for Mandalorian this season?
I don't really hear too many people talk about it as much.
Yeah. Maybe you know what? Maybe it is because of Book of Boba Fett and all those shows, which is good for good shit thing, guys. Good shit for holding these motherfuckers accountable.
Yeah.
But Mandalorian's been really fun. It's been really good.
But you know, hey, maybe all it takes is fucking a cameo to do it. Maybe Ahsoka, maybe
that's the sad part.
Maybe fucking Luke. I don't know.
Motherfucker, I don't want to see Luke no more. What's Luke's purpose to coming back now?
Yeah.
He ain't taking Grogu back.
I don't fucking know.
And Ahsoka would be cool, but and this is my thing. They say they want to do like at least 8-10 seasons of Mando.
What if Cad Bane comes?
Back again?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why would he come from Mando?
I don't fucking know. Well, so maybe someone hired him.
Maybe that could work. You gonna bring Boba Fett too?
Nah, we can leave his ass on Tatooine.
Boba Fett done in the right hands could be fired.
When he's with Mando, yeah. When he's a side character.
But my thing, let me ask this though. Do you think they can have 10 seasons worth of content with Grogu and Mando?
Well, they're already planning on shooting the 4th season.
That's what I'm saying. They plan to do it. They said they want at least 8 seasons. Can you see 8 seasons worth of Mando and Grogu on the same screen? Or do you think you eventually have to get rid of Grogu and...
I mean, I would hope they would get rid of Grogu eventually, but I mean, who knows?
I don't know, bro.
I can't picture Grogu.
Why he's still young?
I can't picture Grogu at a Yoda, or even if he grows up and he's like Yoda. I can't picture a little Yoda just in a Mandalorian suit with a pistol and everything, just shooting.
I mean, he's gonna need some years till he gets to that point. Mando will be dead by the time he gets a Yoda type of age. Think about Yoda's like...
Well, not Yoda, but I mean, I'm talking about just like as far as talking and shit, and just like a child or maybe a teenager.
I think if you do that, he loses his cuteness. Kind of like Groot.
Yeah,
Baby Groot was the Groot that everyone loved. As Groot got older, it became Groot's cool, but like Groot ain't Baby Groot.
Yep.
So I don't know, man. But overall, first 3 episodes have been good. Curious to see what 4 brings us. A lot going on. I really just want to see more about the Mandalorian though stuff though. I'm hoping we go back to Mandalorian and get away from Coruscant for a little bit and get more of that storyline.
Yeah. I also liked how Bo was looking at that nigga Mando at the end. She was like, nigga, what the hell did you just get me into?
Got me having to say these damn oaths. This is the way and bullshit.
What did you get me into?
These fucking oaths.
It's just like a real life cult shit.
It is a cult. When the motherfucker got away, he got back into it.
Yeah.
It was hard to break away from.
I'm trying to think. Oh. Because we talked about this the other day. I wouldn't mind seeing Cara Dune recasted.
Oh no!
Look, hey, bro.
They already casted her as somebody else, like your character that you chose.
Yeah, I know. Because I said I was like, because this was before I saw the recent episode of Mandalorian.
Yeah,
and I know like she was in previous seasons of Mandalorian as well, but the actress that played the chick in this recent episode, I said, you know what, she would be a good replacement for Cara Dune for Gina Carano as Cara Dune. And this was after Ant-Man. This was after I watched Ant-Man. I was like, you know what? I think she could play the role. And then it turns out she was already in Mando, so that's disappointing. But Gina Carano, I liked her as Cara Dune. But if they said, all right, we recasting Cara Dune, I'm not gonna get worked up over Gina Carano being recasted, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Gina Carano was okay. I mean, as an actress, she's okay. She ain't the best. She's average.
The thing about Star Wars, though, bro, Star Wars fandom, like, they ruthless. Like, if they don't like some shit, they'll let you know. So if the new chick come in, they didn't like her as much as Gina Carano, they'll let her know. These motherfuckers are toxic. Some motherfuckers, not all, but some Star Wars fans can be toxic. You know what I mean? You saw they did a old girl off Obi-Wan.
Well, I think the Star Wars fans wanted Gina Carano's ass off.
No, only a certain group wanted off. The one about the LGBT stuff, but there's a lot of people that actually wanted Gina Carano back around. But I'll say this though, I'm not saying what Gina Carano said was right or wrong. I'm not saying anything. I'm not gonna say anything about that. All I'm gonna say is this: they set it up to where they could always bring Gina Carano back down the road if she comes out. You don't know, like time heals all wounds, right? That shit happened 2 years ago. If Gina Carano's under the radar, maybe he says I'm sorry or something like that. Maybe even that. You can always bring her back. Or if you don't, even if that doesn't happen, as more time goes on, say you want to do a series about Cara Dune,
because they canceled that Rangers of the Republic.
I know they did at that moment, but you can always come back around in a couple of years. Say, hey, we're bringing it back out. Gina Carano's back, because people forget things, bro.
Man,
people forget certain things.
See it. She never even apologized for it.
Yeah, but people forget, bro.
she doubled down on that shit basically.
Yeah, but time has passed, bro. She might be able to get back in. People might be like, hey, I'm with it.
Man, nah, she done. It's either she's done and the character's done, or they could move on, recast her, and keep the character.
Why let Cara Dune? All I see is Gina Carano. I'm kind of like, that's kind of two together.
Nah,
it's like Reese passing Pedro Pascal as Din Djarin.
No, it's completely different.
Why?
No,
Din Djarin he wears a mask,
but
or a helmet.
Yes,
but the voice I already know it's Pedro Pascal.
Yes, but again, bro, Gina Carano, she's mid.
But she's that character. Like that's her character. It's like Hayden Christensen. Okay, Hayden Christensen ain't the best actor ever. But he's Anakin Skywalker.
Which was, also he was a main fucking character. He was the character.
But so was Gina Carano. For Mandalorian, she's probably the second biggest character in that show. Outside of Mando and Grogu, maybe. She's third. She's bigger than my man is, Creed, Apollo.
You mean Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers. She's a more popular character than he is. A bigger name character.
Man.
More impactful character on the show.
All I'm going to say, bro, I think...
Fine. Name me some characters that are more impactful than Gina Carano's character.
In what?
In the Mandalorian show. She's probably third biggest, right? Maybe second?
When I think of all the characters...
She's probably second behind Mando. Impact, importance to story, probably second.
Well, as far as like being in the story more, yeah, she's been in the story more often than fucking the other characters. I'm just saying, bro, like, I don't think she's that big where, like, hey... She's the only person that could play Cara Dune. Like, I think there's other actors that could resemble that build.
I don't think that's the problem. But I think when you look at Gina Carano, I see Cara Dune. It goes hand in hand. Like that's who she's that first of that character. She's the character's new. It's her character. She's played it throughout 2 seasons. Mm-hmm. It's her. Like it's hard to see anybody else in that role. And I think that's how Disney looks at it too, possibly. It's like Bo-Katan. Do you see Bo-Katan be played by anybody else?
That's different.
You said that actress hadn't that big like that.
That's different, though. Katie Sackhoff has voiced Bo-Katan since the Clone Wars.
But...
she's always been the voice.
Okay, but if she has some shit come out and they had to do a recast, it's hard to see somebody else recasted at her. Because she is that character to you. Since she did the animated voice and she's done the live action, she is the character of Bo-Katan.
Yeah, I mean, but again, Bo-Katan has been in... so much from the Clone Wars to Rebels. Like, Katie Sackhoff has been the character from all
same with Gina Carano. Maybe it's less time, but Gina Carano's been that character for 2 seasons of Mando. As a main lead also. Now, no side character. That's one of the main leads in the show. Next to Mando.
But again, bro, I gotta go back to this. Maybe I just don't like Gina Carano, but she's just mid acting to me. Like I don't think she's that.
But it's
good.
not about being a great actor. It's about who's that character. It's about who the character is. Like that's who I see as that character. Hayden Christensen's not a great actor. That's not bullshit. I know we're gonna see him in a couple months. He's not a great actor, is he?
He probably gonna see this video now. You're gonna be like, nah, fuck you. You can't get on that. You can't get a picture. Go fuck yourself. No, now hold on. Hayden had bad dialogue.
What's Hayden done outside of Star Wars, bro? Let's be honest.
What are you talking
about?
Jumper, Takers.
Okay, Takers. He was
Awake. You remember Awake?
Come on, bro. Like Hayden Christensen's not a top tier actor, bro. Let's be real.
No one said he was.
Okay, then he's like Gina Carano, then kind of right.
Shit,
Gina Carano did Deadpool. She did some small shit too.
Man, she did what? She did that god awful Haywire movie, which is ass.
Deadpool.
She had that role in Fast and the Furious 6. Deadpool.
But my point is, Hayden Christensen got roles after Star Wars, right? Those roles he got after Star Wars. What I'm saying is, when I look at Hayden Christensen, you know, he might be the greatest actor. He ain't Tom Cruise, he ain't Brad Pitt. He's Anakin Skywalker. Same thing, bro.
I don't go up to Gina Carano and be like, "That's Cara Dune."
Yes.
No.
That's what it's gonna be, bro.
I don't treat it the same way as I do Hayden Christensen. That's Anakin Skywalker.
Mark Hamill is what? Luke Skywalker.
No. Mark Hamill is not just Luke Skywalker.
Okay, Joker voice. But as far as physically who he is, that's Luke.
Okay.
Same thing with Gina Carano, bro. She's Cara Dune.
But Luke was the main character of the fucking trilogy.
Fine, I don't know lesser character. When I look at fucking... you can be going... trying to think who I think of. My point is, bro, when you're the first of that character, that's like your character. That character's new. You're the first one to play it. You've done it for multiple seasons. I see Gina Carano as Cara Dune. They're one and the same. Like, Ewan McGregor is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
But her character isn't like that fucking special where it's like, oh...
She is the Mandalorian show. She is. In the Mando show, she is a special character.
Is she?
But in the Star Wars universe as a whole, probably not. But in Mando show, she is a special character.
Okay.
That's what we're talking about, Mando, nigga.
But I'm saying, for the sake of the Star Wars universe, you could recast her.
Nigga, but you're not talking for the sake of Star Wars. You're talking for the sake of Mando.
And yes, for the sake of the show and the storytelling moving forward, yes, I would still recast Cara Dune.
You're better just put it on the side and saying, we'll put it on ice till we can get this shit figured out.
And then if you can't get the shit figured out,
you'll be able to get it figured out, bro. Time heals all wounds. Motherfuckers forget shit all the time, bro. That shit, those comments will be going. We already 2 years behind that shit, bro. If they brought it back in 2 years and said we were doing do a show or bring it back in Mando, people would be off. If they brought it back for season 4, people would be like, okay, I'm back on board. Fuck it.
What do you guys think? Do you think she could be brought back if time heals all wounds?
Say people forget a lot of things, bro. A lot of people say stupid shit, but people forget over time. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I'm just saying right
But
now.
I'm not against recap. They choose to recap. I'm like, okay, cool. But I see Gina Carano as Cara Dune, so it's kind of hard to picture her, anybody else playing her role. Because she is Cara Dune. When I think about what Cara Dune looks like, it's Gina Carano.
Because she's the only person to play her.
Exactly. Like Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi. We don't think about old boy, rest in peace to the great Obi-Wan Kenobi. We don't think about him. We think about Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
No, this nigga didn't just compare Obi-Wan Kenobi to fucking Cara Dune.
Who do you think when you think Obi-Wan Kenobi? Who do you think of, Ewan McGregor or?
I think of both.
No, you do not.
Yeah, but I for sure think of Ewan McGregor.
Jared, what do you think of? Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi, the guy from A New Hope, the older Obi-Wan Kenobi. Remember A New Hope? Obi-Wan and Luke? The first old one. Look, she don't know what the fuck we talking about.
Shit, when I think of when you ask me, Anakin Skywalker, I think of Hayden Christensen, but at the same time, in the back of my head, I'm also thinking about James Earl Jones as Darth Vader.
No, because James Earl Jones ain't Anakin. He's Darth Vader.
Anakin is Darth Vader, nigga.
Like, but that's not the same though. You know what I mean, motherfucker. Trying to play smart. You know what the fuck I mean. But you know what I'm saying though. Like that's fine. That's how I look at it.
I mean,
all right, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no.
Who do you think about as Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Not the old guy.
Thank you. See what I'm saying?
Y'all gotta put some respect on Alec Guinness.
No, respect to him, but Ewan McGregor is what I think of when I think of. Oh, my Obi-Wan Kenobi is.
Yeah, for
Ewan
sure.
McGregor.
Sure.
Know what I mean?
But I still also think about the other.
Shit, who's Han Solo, nigga? I don't think that new nigga they put in wasn't Han Solo. Harrison Ford is Han Solo.
Yes.
Perfect example. They recast and did like a younger version. That motherfucker wasn't Han Solo to us. Well, I mean, he was cool. He wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. But Harrison Ford was Han Solo.
But back in my head, if I'm thinking about, what was Han Solo like back in the day? I'm thinking about that. Nigga, Alden.
Okay, but Gina Carano, when you think about what's Cara Dune like? Gina Carano pops up.
But she's the. Never mind.
She's Mando, nigga.
She's the only person to play the fucking character, nigga.
Okay? That's a lot of Star Wars characters that we love. Mace Windu is Samuel L. Jackson. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying, bro. Like,
No,
Gina, hey, if she left and they said if I say for the sake of storytelling,
Would you want her as Wonder Woman?
who?
Gina Carano.
Fuck no, nigga.
Why not? She's a big woman,
Bro.
Like she's like.
Again, I don't think Gina Carano's that good of an actor.
Okay, do you think Gal Gadot's a great actor? When they hired Gal Gadot, you thought she was great?
And that is one of my complaints. No, don't get me wrong.
Oh, you think it's like Henry Cavill's a great actor?
Don't get me wrong. Gal has moments, but also Gal has moments where like hey, shit comes off kind of bad, especially like some dialogue, like
Okay.
like Kal-El, no.
I like how she's talked. I like how she says Kal-El.
That shit was terrible, bro. That
Okay,
shit,
fine. What about Henry Cavill?
I'm trying to think, what moments does he have?
He's not a great actor, I don't think. He's cool. He's not great.
He's good.
He's good. He's not great.
I never said it had to be great.
Gal Gadot's good.
I never. Yeah, she is good.
So what the fuck is different? Gina Carano's good.
Gina Carano's average. She ain't good to me.
She's good.
She average.
She's good.
She average. She average, bro.
I can see her as Wonder Woman. She has a look.
Bro, stop.
She has a look for Wonder Woman.
Stop it.
She has a look.
Stop. She just big. That's all you cast her for.
She's attractive. She's not ugly. She's an attractive woman.
She ain't Diana attractive.
Why
nigga.
not?
She ain't Princess Diana.
The girl from
attractive.
Xena was attractive.
Lucy Law. Wait, Xena. Wait.
Xena. Spartacus also.
She didn't play Wonder Woman.
She played Xena though.
Oh yeah. But Lucy Lawless was fine back in the day, nigga.
But Gina Carano's not ugly, bro. I prefer Gina Carano. She's not an ugly woman, bro. You may say Gina Carano's ugly.
I never said she was. I'm just saying she ain't Diana, my guy. She ain't
Diana?
She ain't Wonder Woman fine. Wonder Woman top tier Amazonian beauty fine, nigga.
And what's wrong with Gina Carano?
She ain't it.
She ain't that.
She ain't it.
Okay, Stephen A. Smith. I'll tell you, bro. I think you're low key tripping. I think she's very attractive woman. I think you're tripping low key. Jennifer, can I get your opinion on this? I got here to talk that crazy. Can you see her? You think she's ugly? Or you think she can play Wonder Woman? Let me pull up a picture of her. Could she be your Wonder Woman? Can I zoom this in? You have to get closer, Jennifer. I'm not gonna pull this up any higher.
It's okay, Jennifer. You can come on the camera.
Hold on a second, get this to come up. Could this be your woman, or you think she's ugly? Diana's trying to say she's ugly.
Here she doesn't look very pretty.
Get closer. I can't zoom it.
What's her name?
Gina Carano.
Gina Carano, yeah, just look it up.
Look it up.
Oh no. I know it's as Wonder Woman.
Yeah, she has a nice build for her.
No.
See, thank you. Thank you.
I was just looking at her too.
What's wrong with Gina Carano?
As Wonder Woman?
Yeah, she's not ugly.
Javante, I'm not saying she ain't ugly. What I'm saying is she ain't Wonder Woman fine.
I think, bro, you put her in
Look up Wonder Woman. Look up Wonder Woman.
You want Injustice Wonder Woman?
Nigga, just look up any version of Wonder Woman.
God damn it, bro. They probably these motherfuckers just talking about all kind of shit on this channel.
I'm sorry.
They're probably these motherfuckers random as shit. You know what the fuck you get when you turn these videos? Type of Wonder Woman. Sorry, guys, we were gonna just go off the damn just talking now. Yeah, attractive.
Okay, well they keep showing gal. I'm just.
Oh, I click right here. Go
ahead and go to the type.
Yeah, I can see Gina Carano as that.
Man, stop.
I don't think I got Gina Carano fan. Let me see. Gina Carano fan. Like,
go ahead. I want to see who posted that damn article. I'm gonna call them they ass out on here.
I don't type her name wrong and shit. Let me see. Oh, nobody made one. She not. See, people have Xena also. I could.
Yeah, Lucy Lawless back in her day. Hell yeah, she.
I can see it, bro. I don't think it's that outrageous to think it could happen. And she was a UFC fighter, bro. But she do her own stunts.
Nah, I can't see Gina Carano as no damn Wonder Woman. Nigga, you tripping?
Well, all right. Well, hey, sorry guys.
Go type it. I want to see if maybe someone put an article. Go ahead.
Even the fucking Alexa's telling your ass you stupid.
Nah, she telling your ass.
Talks to woman guy. I'm just saying, bro. I think you low key bullshit, but okay, I might be tripping. Maybe I'm on my own with that one. Yeah, I'm just not thinking it's a crazy just Zuno. But
you tripping.
But back to what I was saying. If they recast, that's cool. If they don't, I'll be cool with the character coming back. They bring her back. If they don't, then shit. They give her a nice little ending. Like they always can bring her back if they want to. They put her on ice.
If somehow she was able to be forgiven and she got brought back, fine. However, if you're just completely shelving this character off to the side for no fucking reason, I just say recast.
Well,
if you know, oh, okay, I don't plan on ever hiring Gina Carano back for this damn role.
Of course,
then recast her.
So I think they still want to bring her back.
Don't push the character aside. I feel like the character actually could serve some good in this fucking series.
Yeah, I think they want to bring her back though. But look, I'm not gonna try to get off topic, but I think Ezra Miller's gonna be back too if that movie does good. So we talked about that before too. So we ain't gonna run it up that long because we can get an argument about that too. But so far, Mandalorian's been fun, been exciting, really enjoying it. Can't wait to see what they do next.
Third episode had me feeling some type of way. You know, I was a little mixed on that, but
Yeah.
everything else been solid.
Still been solid though.
But yeah, and we're still waiting for that next big episode that has us like, holy shit, you
Yeah.
know, like has.
I think this
Twitter
one's like their
talking.
filler episode a little bit. I think the next episode should be more like back to the story.
Maybe it's
so.
just setting it up.
Yeah,
setting itself up.
exactly.
So, we don't see, but yeah. What do you guys think of Mandalorian season? Was it season 3? Yeah, season 3 so far. Be sure to let us know your thoughts on it down below in the comment section. What do you think of the first 3 episodes? And if you enjoyed this review of it, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I'm DeAndre.
This is the way.
This is the way.
I'm Javante.
Dre and
This
Jay.
is Jay and Dre.
This is the way. Dre and Jay.
Jay.